Welcome back to the channel Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today we are uncovering one of the most underrated but valuable quarters in U.S. coin history, the 1967 Washington quarter without a mint mark. Now most people think a 1967 quarter is just regular pocket change, but some of these coins have special mint finishes, rare die errors and flawless conditions that make them worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars to collectors today. Next up, to understand the 1967 Washington quarter, we have to go back to the Coinage Act of 1965, when the United States government removed silver from circulating dimes and quarters due to a nationwide coin shortage and rising silver prices. Before 1965, quarters were made of 90% silver and 10% copper, but starting in 1965 they switched to a clad composition, copper sandwiched between two layers of nickel. By 1967 the mint was still producing these new copper-nickel clad coins and deliberately omitted mint marks from all coins to discourage hoarding by collectors. The obverse side of the 1967 quarter features the familiar bust of George Washington designed by sculptor John Flanagan, who based his design on a 1786 bust by French artist Jean-Antoine Udor. The word liberty appears above Washington's head, the date 1967 below, and the phrase "I and God we trust" to his left. On the reverse side we see the majestic bald eagle, America's national bird, perched on a bundle of arrows and framed by olive branches symbolizing both strength and peace. This design had been in use since 1932 and remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage history. Many people are puzzled by the fact that the 1967 quarter has no mint mark. The reason lies in the U.S. Mint's policy between 1965 and 1967, when all mint marks were temporarily removed from coins. The Mint wanted to prevent people from hoarding coins based on where they were produced, so whether your 1967 quarter was struck in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, it will look the same. No mint mark at all. This makes identifying the coin's origin impossible, but it also gives the 1967 issue a unique place in U.S. coinage history. The 1967 quarter is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded over a pure copper core. It weighs 5.67 grams, has a 24.3 millimeters diameter, and a reeded edge with 119 tiny grooves. Because it lacks silver, its intrinsic metal value is only a fraction of a dollar. However, its collector value depends on condition, rarity, and potential minting errors. In fine condition, the coin will show light to moderate wear on Washington's hair and the eagle's wings, but all major details remain visible and defined. So how much is a 1967 Washington quarter worth today? In fine condition, the coin is typically valued between 30 cents and $1 USD, mostly for its collectible and historical interest rather than its metal content. But if your coin is in uncirculated condition, MS62, MS65, the value can rise to $5 to $15 US, especially for coins with clean surfaces and full luster. High-grade examples certified by PCGS or NGC have sold for $300, $600, and rare error varieties can exceed $1,000 or more depending on type and visual appeal. Collectors are always on the lookout for error coins, and the 1967 quarter offers some fascinating possibilities. Look for double die obverse where the lettering or date appears doubled off center, strikes clipped, planches, and struck through errors caused by debris on the die. Some rare examples show strong doubling on "I and God we trust" or the date. These errors are highly desirable, with some selling for hundreds of dollars. If you think you have one, it's worth having it authenticated and graded by a professional service. In 1967, the Mint also issued a special Mint Set SMS instead of regular proof sets. These SMS coins were struck with extra care and feature a satiny or mirrored finish if your quarter has a smooth reflective surface, and sharp details it could be an SMS coin. These were made only in limited numbers and were not released for circulation. SMS quarters from 1967 are valued between $3 and $10 USD in average condition, but top quality specimens graded SP67 or SP68 can sell for $100 to $500, depending on the strike quality. While the 1967 quarter may not be made of silver, it remains an important transitional coin and a piece of American history collectors appreciate it for its connection to the silver to clad changeover and the unique period of no mint marks over time. As more of these coins wear out or disappear from circulation, higher grade examples become scarcer. If you have a well-preserved 1967 quarter, especially a special mint set or error coin, it's worth keeping safe in a protective holder for future appreciation. And there you have it, the full story of the 1967 Washington $quarter coin without a mint mark. Although common in circulated condition, it stands as a symbol of a major turning point in U.S. coinage. Every coin tells a story, and this one reflects the nation's economic resilience, creativity, and adaptability. If you enjoyed learning about this piece of American history, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell for weekly videos about rare U.S. coins, world treasures, and hidden gems that could be worth big money.